Hello, YouTube. We should be all good. Yeah, looks like we're all good. So, it's been I think like 3 days, 4 days. This last recording, something like that. I don't remember exactly. It's been at least over the weekend. So, I think it's been like 4 days since I last played. I think our priority was getting guts up, if I remember right. On the evening. You can study for knowledge, which we'll most likely need, I would assume, to pass whatever next thing is. Yeah, we're at level 2 and everything. I don't have any more requests yet. Just do not only get that. Great, Kalia. Okay, we're tired.
Hey.
What do we have to read again? Maybe boost knowledge. That's probably better than just studying. Also, what did we get? I think we need level 3 guts. What we need? So we need a level. Can we watch?
Oh.
What do we get? Oh, kindness. We already done guts there. I say let's finish the knowledge book. Also, which book did we? Which book did we borrow from? Was it Zoro? So we can get a new book from school, can't we? I think so.
Make sure your clothes up.
All right, I'm heading home. Summarization, it is universal yet also societal eternally that organically. Is this making any sense to me? Is the author even? Ugh. My allergies are driving me wild today. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause the recording while I deal with my allergies. Okay, now that I had a cough fit, I'm back. This isn't making any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? I love the pause feature. Just so convenient.
Oh.
So, you finished reading Social Thought. Getting information overload, huh? I'm sure you gained a lot of intelligence from that. Ooh, a 3. But we just leveled up knowledge. So. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. It's funny that my allergies are killing me and we're in pollen warning and in game.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Ma'am?
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
You stalking me?
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Okay, Miss Detective. exams start. Oh god, we're getting it to the exam time. And I've had gaps in between the questions, so I'm probably gonna fuck them up. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well, shall we begin?
Now, picking up from last time. Oh god, here we go. What do we got? The end of the Heian, I'm not sure how to say that period, marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. Yeah, samurai, let's go! As described in the tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. God, man. Allergies are wild. It wasn't unusual for heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser of the week is called a magistrate's patronage. That term came from Miyamoto no I'm not sure. Its position. And it also became a way of referring to him as well. Uh-oh. Alright, Birkin-kun.
Do you know the answer?
Do you know the time period? Yoshitsune. I wonder if the T is silent, if it's just Yoshitsune. Yoshitsune? Was active in. Don't you? Well, we were just talking about that period, so I'm gonna just go with that.
This is it.
Correct.
That's right. And also, didn't we have something else mentioning that with him in it? Anyway, he supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period. I'm gonna say it's probably like Hai, so probably Heian. I'm not sure. I'm probably butchering that horribly, but yeah. But despite his contributions in defeating the Tara, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yosune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Birkin seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
I literally just paid attention to what the person said, and what the person said was literally the answer. So that's not smart at all. That wasn't a curveball at all. That was just, I mean, I guess it could have been a trick question, but he literally said it was that like period. So unless it was like a very tiny shift, and even then I don't think there was really room for that. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
You're confident in your exams. You could always liven the day up and head to the mementos. It'd be nice if we could get more info on our target before we went, though. Can we chat? All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It would be super helpful if there was someone around who could listen to me. So, do you have time today? Why don't we grab coffee? I'm in the underground mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can you head over? Maybe a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Bond. So it looks like Lady An is troubled about something. Should we go see her for a bit? Decide later. I'm guessing he's gonna say the same thing pretty much. Want to hang out and train. Decide later. Okay, so this is the only two that messaged me. We haven't had a real chance to level up on yet. Yeah, we're already like 2s and 4 for the doctor, but On hasn't leveled up, so she's the one we should go to. Do I have the lover's persona? I do have a lover's persona, so should get more benefit anyway. So. Yeah, we'll hang out with her. But let's see if there's anything new here. The volleyball team's gone through such a huge mess. Okay, yeah, it's the Big Bang Burger. So I'm still surprised like how my third eye here. I didn't even notice that until the other episode. Was that the last episode? Maybe it was 2 ago. Either way, I did not know I had my third eye in this world. Which makes me wonder if I could have looked. Like, you can see the card above his head. I wonder if I find the other people. Like, will they always have the card above their head? Even if I don't know they're a confidant yet? Anyway, she was here? Wait. Who's here? The doctor? I need more guts probably for the doctor anyway. And the Integral Mall.
Let's do it.
So let's make a new save. Obviously we have a little bit of a gap here because I dealt with my allergies. Felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady On seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. I want you to rely on me. Tell me about your problems. So I needed so they weren't lying when they said if you have kindness. They were hinting that you needed kindness to level her. Yeah, that's kind of neat. So if you pay attention, that's why I went out of my way to level kindness. I thought it was going to be like story related, but they probably meant this. I want to rely on you, or I want you to rely on me. Huh? Oh, right. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. The truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I feel I can become closer with On thanks to the lover's persona. I feel my bond with On will grow stronger soon. So what do you think? Will you spend time? Nah, I just came out here, asked her to confide in me to go back home. Sorry, see you later on.
Thanks!
Thanks! Alright, let's go to the diner. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Gigi. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologize as well. So are you friends again? She's so strong. Are you feeling better now? I don't know which one we should do. She's so strong. Would be true. I don't think they ever weren't friends, so that's a dumb one, I think. Are you feeling better now? She probably does. She probably wants you to focus on Shiho more, I would think. But yep. Isn't she? Shiho really is a great girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. You can't blame yourself. Kamoshida had the upper hand. You can't blame yourself.
Oh.
You think so? All this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believed Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shio's own ability to earn her starting spot. Kiki, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. Because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it. But I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Thanks. It was no big deal. I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind, Kiki. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. I figured that would be the best one, just in facts, because she said usually people ignore her in that call last time. Prissy bitch. Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey.
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. Huh? Really?
Thanks.
Thanks. I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from now on. Rank 2. If we fail a female shadow negotiation, we can try again.
All right.
Strong heart.
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Is that not right?
Bye.
Well, see you later. That was an interesting choice. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. Of course, you're my teammate. Leave it to me. Of course, you're my teammate. Thanks. You're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye! You have to check the library.
You're back.
ER report. I have a report as your strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? Maybe a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Mishima. Decide later? Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. This is going to be. Oh god. Well, look. We can go anywhere we want. Can I get into... No, I can only get into the rooftop and the school gate. Have we... I forget because it's been too long. The 13th, okay. Calendar. Yeah, our exams start tomorrow. All the way to the 14th. There was something... Was it not... Was it not here and it was something else? Yeah, maybe it was. Oh, it tells me what I did. Interesting. I just noticed that. That's it. That's actually really nice. You can literally look back at what you just did. We have to work at the beef place for him.
Focus.
Do we have... What is, Mishima again? Moon. Do we have Moon? We don't have Moon. Do we have... No, we don't have the chariot either, I don't believe. Yeah, we don't have the chariot either. He needs to put it away. That's all I'm saying to that one. Okay, let's see what the next level is for them. Like, what do we get next? Stealth Dash. Is that level 4? How do we look at that again? Makes you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing. Ooh, that actually is nice. But what do we got down here? Because you're the lower one. Increased experience earned from battle. Oh. Oh, you are very helpful, sir. Sorry. We're not studying together, my man. What is it?
Leave it to me.
It's maybe an opportunity to strengthen my bond. Let's see him. Okay. Meet up in Shibuya. I'll give you details in person.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention. But we're meeting up with some fangirls today. Heh! All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? Never heard of that. Great idea. I'm already taken? I've never heard of that before. I'm already taken, sir.
What?
Huh? Too late to cancel though. Already confirmed with them.
Actually...
I like how he liked that a little bit. It wasn't a good answer, but it wasn't a bad one. Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Well, that reminds me, they think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? Worried about this. We're part of the fandom. That's what users of the fan site call themselves. And it's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. But to be honest, I've never actually met a person from online and met someone from online in person. I've met a couple. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. Lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently if things go well, you might even take her out. Dude, we're meeting them! Did you hook us up? Like straight up dates? I thought we were just meeting them as friends. I know they're girls, you're like that, but you're already jumping in bed with them. What the fuck? Sir, you really don't know social situations. Oh, good thing you're good at our site. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Hello? It's Michi. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup?
Huh?
You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah, No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Maybe next time. So both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. It seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have much time to really vet them too much. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't overwork yourself. I can't trust anyone anymore! It's not your fault. Don't overwork yourself.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not. This was just a learning experience.
Alright.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. Won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the... I like how I'm trying to be nice and saying don't overwork himself, and he never likes that response. I need to stop caring about his health. Like, sir, you used to get, like, abused to that level. I was like, I don't want you to do that for us. Shit seems extra motivated. And that's the level. We did get the rank up though. That's good.
Alright.
It wasn't supposed to turn out like this though. I bet those girls would have never flaked at me if they knew I'm friends with the real life Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice is so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Well, let's head home. Oh, Birkin, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? You'll get it right next time. Really? Of course. Right. I knew you'd feel the same. Man, we could have met some really hot gotten some really valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, Everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya. Ugh, here we go. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamashita again. Ugh. Can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during school or during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin! Oh boy. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Tsune. I am pretty sure the other guy is the brother. Tomo is the brother. And the other one is just a mashup of their both of their names to try to confuse you, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So why should I get it backward?
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. Let's see. Let's say question. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why he's viewed as a hero. Yasune had a brother, right? I think his name was Yoritomo. Woo! I like how they just said they're not even remotely close to the same names. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but yeah, that's the one. Yasune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict in the end when they had to oppose each other. Fuck, it was the brother that won, right? I think it was the brother. Yeah. He committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yatsune's Ishitsune, the one who went down in history as a hero. Probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures of power and sympathize more with the vengeful, the crafty, the weak. I was the only one that wasn't like, think about it. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And he did that to his brother. The reason Yasune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. Of course, they started with the one that they did the day before, so
Let's get started.
yeah, this is what happens with exams. The days are nothing but the exam. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomena of seeing an illusion in this figure. Hallucination? What the hell? Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. Hell yeah, let's go. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Map of the world, map of Japan, both?
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. Morgana didn't tell me all, so pretty sure they said all maps. So why would that be any different?
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined... Oh, this is the Devil's Dictionary. Name of the book. This is the one that, depending on what they ask, I might fuck it up. Oh, they're literally just gonna ask the name?
Ooh, we can do this!
Sounds about right. I wasn't even sure I got that one right last time, so... Or, I mean, I was, because it gave me points for it, but I mean... I'm pretty sure that's the one that I kind of, like, half-guessed on. Which character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman? Oh, this is the femme fatale. I remember the questions! A school-wide wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Damn, we're dropping. We're in 5% now, not 6. Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamishita is just one of many things wrong with this school. I gotta hurry home and study. The Kamishita is still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe
Sure.
the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Isn't he hot? Wow.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Takuto Maruki?
Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo,
What's up?
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
They pretty much have to.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
Exactly.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki, but I already forget how to say his first name.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
Birkin-kun.
How do you know our names?
He's a teacher, dumbass.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle. Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
What? I like food.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests, for its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. We make good use of this and may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
I like food.
So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat. I'm gonna do it. So no matter what I have to do. No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I made a deal with Maruki. He's a confidant. I figured as much. Because why are they... Every time they sit back here, then they say something and then go back and say, I am thou. Thou art
It's
I.
hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists.
I guarantee he's one of the confidants now.
One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
My therapist.
I am thou.
He doesn't
Thou
know that,
art
but...
I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
I knew it.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
counselor.
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
See you around, bud.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him. But there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into that idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm going to try going today. Counseling, eh? Leon's right. Make sure to visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we
Shall we?
begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snack and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? First I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
That's so. You know, you're quite a wise, level-headed young woman. Huh? I think you've got the wrong. Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better eventually. Or quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Kiki? How did it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Ruka's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi? Whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. Seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? That's horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? We should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little research too. If we want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school. Okay, but oh my god. Okay, they are forcing me to counsel first. Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he ever came to Shuujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. Yoshizawa-san, I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Didn't have much choice, we made a deal. We made a deal. Well, I try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Birkin-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm doing okay now. It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it, you know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for.
For example...
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idolized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Kind of creeping me out here. Yep, but it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Birkin.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical heart. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're all yours. Well, okay, but why me though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, don't worry. I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well...
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on this subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Veruca is growing deeper. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Damn, I just get an impossible instant detox. Let's go.
Alright.
You will now earn... Yep. Taught me detox.
I know.
Alright, would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training in prison. Let's see. First off, thanks to Veruca's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
alright.
Your max SE increased by 5. Oh! SP training! Let's go! Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again tonight. But we should definitely get some sleep now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? But can I...
Let's go to bed.
But I don't wanna!
I should write something.
Rude. I don't want to go to bed. You can't tell me what to do.
Well then.
Guess I'm going to bed. Told by your cat to go to bed. God damn. Everybody bosses me around here. Get the fuck out with that shit. I just saw one in the comments in the corner.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
How manly. You're failing for sure. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Actually, I spent it sleeping.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
You're making me fucking yawn, assholes. And probably anybody that's watching this video.
exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Okay, I'm leaving both of you to keep yawning.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
On?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Say your name, boy.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Tell us your name.
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Kitagawa. I have to see. I fucking knew that was Matthew Mercer. Motherfucker, he's in everything. I knew that was him. Fucking crit roll, dude. And Leon and so many other things. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Matthew Mercer, but I was like, I don't want to say it until I confirm it. So I was like, tell me your fucking name, sir.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Madarame? Wait, the dude that we're supposed to be tracking? Oh boy!
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that, Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
Didn't we hear that name as one of the things on the Phantom thing or something? I swear to God we've heard that, like... Or was it the dude said it?
As a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been
Wasn't it
recognized all
Madarame?
over the world.
I think it was. Now I'm getting confused if I heard it before or not. Too many names.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank you for confirming me, because I was like, why did you say that, like, artist and shit? Why would that be your first thought?
Yusuke.
Yeah, okay. So we did hear that name. So that's our next target.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
Okay, Matthew Mercer.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
You should.
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't we hear that name already from, like, there and here even? And yet, well, obviously they didn't
You
hear
became
that.
acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
I was, like, getting confused of why they weren't commenting on that we already heard the name. But I think where we first heard the name is here, so they wouldn't have heard it there yet. But they did hear it in the Mementos.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
Oh, I'm ready to take him out already then.
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
You wanted the truth. And I think out of the detectives and cops and everything, you're the only one that might be on my side. So I'm gonna be somewhat honest with you.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, as of this time, we didn't physically do it, but we don't know if there's something like an after effect or something. I don't know. I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Today's the last day of the exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Finally done with the exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that answer, or got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
By the way, anybody... I don't know if I've commented on this, but, two things that I may or may not have commented on, that I found out off camera before. Kamoshida is voiced by DC Douglas, which is Albert Wesker from Resident Evil 5 and any future Weskers. I'm pretty sure from 5 onward, DC Douglas was... I forget, was he also the one in 4? I know he wasn't the original, but he was quite a few of them. So that's probably part of why I didn't like him. But Ryuji here, his voice actor also voices a character from Genshin, Aritaki Ito, the one and only. And they have the same personalities. Not the brightest bulb. Still love him though.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
What?
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets.
And?
Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Exactly.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Are you like whispering in my ear there, Morgana? Why do you keep like leaning forward? be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Can I get my drink first? Isn't that only on Sunday?
Okay.
Tomorrow we should go to that exhibit with Lady Ann. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. I swear to God, Morgana. So I keep thinking about what Nakanahara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Sounds about right. Seconded. Great, the name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone called Madarame? Really not common at all. What we heard is true. Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. I mean, a teacher who treats people like tools. Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into it. I can't leave, but at least they can come down here.
I can see it.
So I could read.
Hey, hey!
If only knew how to make the stores free. We could eat it at any time. What was it about when we need to make Master Coffee and Master Entertainment? An exhibition featuring the Japanese artist Ichiriyose Madarame opens tomorrow in Shibuya. Anticipate. Oh my god. You know what? People want to go to it. I apparently cannot speak today. Words are hard.
For real?
Hey, it's that old guy. I didn't think he would actually be famous.
Yeah.
Don't trust people so easily. When push comes to shove, they'll all stab you in the back of the ear. Oh, aren't you a cheery fucker?
Hey!
We got charm, efficiency.
Make sure you close up.
I want to just go to bed, so. The secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk?
Hey, hey!
How long have you been reading? So far, did you get? You have how many pages left? Let's go. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take it out alone. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
You really came.
I feel like you must be a party member. Because you've changed clothes like we do. Instead of being in a generic, like, same outfit. But also, you're voiced by Matthew Mercer. So I feel like you can't just be the bad guy. Although Matthew Mercer has played the bad guy before. He's actually the voice of Vecna in DVD as well. So I mean, he has been a killer. So, but still, I don't know. You're gonna get sucked into this when we go to the here, and you're gonna be our next party member, I bet.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
I don't know all the party members, by the way. I know some of them. Like, we still haven't met the girl that was leading us in the intro. And I know who she is. But we haven't actually, like, met her. And I know one other one that we have seen, but haven't, like, you know, gotten to story-wise so much. So, but I don't know if he is or not. That if he is, that was a purely good guess. And I don't remember if he's on, like, the cover, because I think most of the people on the cover are party members.
Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
Ryuji, why are you getting... You're gonna be in the fucking camera.
They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
Wait, is the palace a shack?
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Oh, damn.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. He seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
It's his piece, isn't it?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
The name tag. It was his, wasn't it?
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
Did you just get hurt by that old lady?
But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does. The post might be fake. I don't know. He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but... is it really true?
Name. Location. What was it? Kamishita Castle. I forget what all the keywords were, but we should have enough keywords to try to find it now.
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if the rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping. Yes, at least you let me do the shopping network. Let's see. Allergy relief pack. Oh, thank you. You need this. I need this in real life. Cosmetic cure gift. Ooh, those are gifts, so we get the gift one.
Hey!
Yep. That's the gift one. There we go. Gift set for health and cosmetics. Loved by working women everywhere. Another buyers just called in. Thank you so much. Boom, we're done.
Well then.
Can I go anywhere? No, I'm still stuck here.
Hey!
Fine. You're no fun. I wanted to get my drink.
Oh!
Just watch this. A moving story of a woman who can talk to ghosts. Wraith.
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close to her. Even now.
This can't be. She's... What are you saying?
The strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased.
Hey!
What if that woman would join the Phantom Thieves? She'd be useful, don't you think? What a woman. Devoted to the spirits of the dead like that. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. The only thing I'm not really leveling up right now is charm. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? The goal is to get guts up, but I'm not getting any chance to get guts up.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
too much. See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. Placebo. That's why they always do the placebo drug trials and stuff too, because sometimes it's the same thing like if you get a paper cut too or something, like you don't feel it until you see it. In your head, mostly. Your head is more powerful than you think for that kind of stuff. So, Birkin-kun.
Any ideas?
What do you call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to... Is placebo really gonna be the answer? Positive feedback, the placebo effect?
This is it.
That's right!
I watch too many things like House. That's just too funny. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We called that a placebo? I've actually not heard that version of it. I don't think I've ever heard of that, actually. I've only heard of placebo.
No way.
Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
No, you must be really smart to be able to answer that, or just watch at least 7 seasons of House. And other shows that have doctors and stuff in it. It's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs rest too. Yeah, it's the same thing, like if you're really depressed and stuff, your body is more likely to get sick, like from the flu or whatever else. Because you're not really fighting it off. And it's my job to help with that. So come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? I think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough. That's way too funny though. The Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Huh? The Madarame exhibit. When is it until?
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
To everybody, you're our pet.
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, kitty!
Innocent girl.
Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal. You're imagining things. It's just a creature. It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Wowie! Again!
I should press gently. Time to button mash! I should press gently.
It's so cute! I want to hear it again!
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm so tempted to button mash.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
One that wants to get to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in, as expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Y'all made me miss my drink. And I don't remember which way. Next way. You can go this way. Okay. Wanna help me out? I don't remember which way we're going.
Let's go.
Walk from here. I think we're supposed to head to the... Okay, is it literally just down here? Oh, this is Station Square. Hey, you think of buying some lottery tickets?
Hey!
Do you even have time for that? No, I want to check if my lottery ticket was the seller. It was like on the 13th. Swear to God, if you guys make me expire.
Wait.
Just that way. I remember seeing a house that way. Supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. I have to walk a bit though, okay? Get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Yeah, big bad wolf gonna blow it down.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Damn. You gonna be quick.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Jeez, nice to meet you too.
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That
Why hesitation?
is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke. What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
He hesitated, though.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
He hesitated.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display, it means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on?
He hesitated.
Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Museum.
Beginning navigation.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
I was already thinking that, an art museum.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Yep.
Let's go check it out.
We have our new target. Ding, ding, ding.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
What's in the museum, though?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Yeah, let's go inside.
Right. aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
They're probably traps too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Ugh, we're gonna have to wait in that gigantic line. Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. There's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going.
Let's do it.
The entrance of the palace, so let's... You know what? We're almost at 2 hours. I say, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one where we check out this palace. We might actually have our target. I wonder if we're gonna have a deadline as well. I mean, we will, I'm sure. But will we know it right away or not? And we're kind of out of... Ever since exams hit, we've been like in autopilot. We can't do anything extra really, besides the home stuff, so... I'd be interested in getting back into that so I can get my guts up, so we can get more weapons and stuff. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.